Variable bush viper. Give me 1 second. Beautiful variable bush viper. Hang on. How awesome is a snake? Now, if you watched the first venomous snake, the best first venomous snake video, arboreal vipers, I feel, yeah, I believe it's a female. Not sure though. Thank you, Greg. So I have this green one and a red one. And actually, this is the parents. So the dad was red, the mom was green. The babies came out looking bluish, grayish, golden, and then they all turned either green or red. So just like the mom and dad. So that's a cool thing about the variable bush vipers. The babies can look completely different. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm thinking they're both female. I was hoping to breed them again, but the two siblings I have, I believe, are both female, which is fine. But yeah, super, super beautiful species and such a cool one to work with. It was just at that point that I did breed them, there weren't many. That was before lots of them were being bred. So it's pretty cool to just be able to accomplish that. And that's what the breeding projects I do, just to see if I can accomplish it. But I remember the day I was in California visiting some family and came back to an enclosure with 9 baby squams, I believe. I believe it was 9, it might have been 7. I feel like it was. So I will have to look back at how I had everything set up, but it was pretty much during the wet season they breed, so I just waited for it to rain really heavy, and then I would put the female and male together, mist them down really well, and then that would initiate the breeding. But waiting for it to rain outside, feel like even inside it changes the barometric pressure, or at least that's my thought behind it. Worked out. But I didn't keep them together the whole time. The female at that time was a friend of mine, and the male was lent to us, so I didn't want to risk any accidents happening. Because for me, at least, so this year, the rink owls, that's one of the ones I'd love to breed. But that's probably going to have to be next season, since I didn't cool them off this year. So since I got married and stuff at the end of the year, I didn't have a chance to cool them off. The male has been trying to breed with the female, but I don't think she's allowing it right now. Let me bring out one of the wrinkles. Let me try to figure out how to see the chat the whole time. The chats disappear really quick. Yeah, let me get out one of the wrinkles. I just say wrinkles. I know it's most likely pronounced wrinkles, but I just say wrinkles, easier. Give me 1 second, sorry. Can one of you type something real quick? I want to see if the chat's going to stay up. This is the female, I believe. And the way I can tell them apart, the male is so flighty, panics. Female so laid back. Thank you, homie. What's in your backyard? If any of you, I don't even know how many people are in here. But subscribe to him. Great guy. I'm going to be going live with him on Wednesday. This Wednesday or next Wednesday. Can't even remember. What's in your backyard? Do you go live on the app, the YouTube app? The chats disappear so quick that I sometimes can't read them in time. Yeah, whatever works for you. This Wednesday, next Wednesday, whichever one. You use StreamYard, but do you use it on your phone or on the computer? Because there's got to be a way for the chat to stay on this app, but I don't know. Whatever. Female wrinkles. This is the only. Use both. Alright, I'll have to figure it out another time. This is the only breeding project I have for this upcoming year. Right now, at least. I do have a pair of Cantillos, Mexican Cantillos. Both of these, the female and the male, have never spit yet, and I've only seen them hood up once. But the beautiful white pattern on the belly, just awesome snakes. But she's super laid back. I love her. Joe, you build cages? Build enclosures? No. I haven't played dead. It'd be cool to see. That's awesome. You were on Grimm's Live, right? So right now I haven't checked out much stuff. I've been trying to, yeah, I bet, man. I've been trying to push out so many videos. I haven't been able to keep in touch or check up on everyone's stuff. Grim is great. Love him to death. It's like a brother to me. Great guy. But yeah, I'll have to check all your stuff out. But I've been trying to push out a bunch of videos. Look at how laid back she is. The best part about them, live birth. So Cade, I don't know if you're still in here. I have bred monocle cobras once. Egg layers. I'm like a little kid. So impatient. That was the worst. Just sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting. Even though it'd been 2 days in the incubator, I was checking. So excited. I got you for sure. You and Mikey. The male's been trying. So hopefully, even though I didn't cool him off this year, hopefully he successfully does his thing. Let me put her away real quick. I'll get something else out. Cute baby Copperhead. Copperheads are underrated, honestly. Such gorgeous species. They were my favorite for a long time as a teenager. Awesome snake. One of my next videos planned is a little Copperhead informational video. But that one's probably going to take me a while. Does a green tail show up? Hopefully it's showing well. I don't know why on my screen it's kind of blurry. Yeah, the canteals I have are about 2 years old. They still have theirs. But I can't tell. Is it blurry on your side, Joe? How many do you have? I don't even know how to open up the chat after it's gone. But I think he said he had a pair. Could be wrong. Could have read it wrong. Good. Yeah, 4 of them. Hey, Craig. How are you doing? Thank you, Craig. And thanks for subbing. This is a cute little baby copperhead. Good, I'm glad. Craig, if you have any video suggestions, let me know and I'll work on some for you. And that's awesome. In Australia, I'd love to visit Australia one day and come find some snakes. What's the most common snake you see there? You like the feeding vids? Um, what's do you like the strikes the best? Or do you actually like seeing them actually eat? Do you like seeing them eat as well? Or just the strikes? Red bellies, that's one of my favorites from Australia. Carpet python's really cool too. All right, awesome. I'll get some for you this week. I'm gonna put this copperhead away. What do you want me to bring out next? Another viper or a cobra? You pick, Craig. Oh, nice. But that's understandable. Yeah, Joe, it's really laid back. This one too was the story behind it's kind of strange. But all right, I'll get another viper out. 1 second. variable bush viper. Now, Craig, before you came in, I had the green one out. So this is a baby from, it's not a baby anymore, but these are the parents. Green mom, red dad. The babies came out bluish, grayish, golden, yellow. All the yellow and gold ones turned red like the dad. And then the other ones turned green like the mom within the first year. Yeah, it's like a little dragon, isn't it? They're amazing. And she's smiling for you. So compared to a lot of the other snakes, not super toxic, but still potentially very bad. So still don't want to get bit. There's no anti-venom for them. But yeah, they're venomous. Yeah, I love their eyes too. And their scales. The scales are probably my favorite part. She's annoyed at me. So if she does strike, it's only because yanked her out of her home. You know, I might save that answer for a video, for a very short video, because I got a good picture, clickbaity picture. Yeah, a lot of people are scared of snakes, but they're, to me, one of the easiest animals to deal with. Just leave them alone, that's all you gotta do. Simple. But the answer is this, Craig. No. Grim, my brother, we were just talking about you. Joe was in here. I don't know if he still is. But we're just talking about how cute you are. Are you at work right now? There he is. Exactly, Craig. Oh yeah, I forgot you're off the next few days. How was work though? Thanks, broski. Yeah, Craig, if you don't if you're not subscribed to Grim or Joe, What's in Your Backyard, you should definitely subscribe to them. They're great people. And I'll also be going live with Grim eventually and Joe coming up. Yeah, I bet, man. Right now I keep about 20, and at my job at a little rescue zoo I work with over 100. So the only snake So I might get a new snake this weekend, and I'll let you. Awesome, Craig. Thank you. They're great. If you're looking for people that actually care, not only for their animals but for the people that they interact with, those are the two people right there. But yeah, I might be getting a new snake this weekend, and I might as well just keep it a surprise. Craig is from Australia, Mikey. Yeah, of course, guys. You'll see, Mikey. And if the snake that I want's not there, because my friend Josh is gonna pick it up for me. But that's awesome, Craig. And yeah, he said he sees red bellies, carpet pythons. Craig, how'd you find my page? Did one of my videos just pop up? Or were you just searching for snake stuff? Yeah, red belly blacks are awesome. Oh, on another stream? Awesome, Craig. Well, I appreciate that so much. You have no idea. And if there's any other videos or any snake on my page that you want to see more of, you just leave a comment and I will film videos for you. Yeah, Craig, I appreciate that. And same to you, Joe. Thank you. I just appreciate you choosing a viper. So much easier to talk and read the chat when there's a viper out compared to one of the cobras. Oh, the two of my favorites? All right, Craig. Give me 1 second, all right? Did you see that, Mikey? Yeah. Bandit snouted cobra. Maybe I'll get her out. I'm not sure. My nose has been pouring blood like every day. I don't know what's going on. All right, Craig, 1 second. Female Chinese cobra. She was soaking in her water bowl. Hopefully about to shed. The gaboon's going to shed any moment. Can't wait for that. Female Chinese cobra. Gorgeous little girl. I'm glad you like her. And if I did film a video, Craig, on the Chinese cobras, so if you're interested in that, you should check that out. And Mikey, I don't know if there's been a successful one, because again, the female doesn't. I sent the video to the guy that I got him from. He said the male always does that. The female just doesn't show interest. So, you know, I was super excited seeing that, but I don't think there's going to be a successful lock. But we're going to hope. Hang on, Craig. I missed what you said. The temperament. So this girl, you know, is very defensive in her enclosure. When she's out, she's laid back. Like, this is the most she's ever hooded up outside. I maybe have one picture of her hood. Well, that's a lie. Maybe a few pictures of her hood. But that's over a year or two of having her. So, rarely hoods up outside of the enclosure. Yeah, well, hopefully just the cooling this next season will be enough, but we'll see. She took over the hook. Yeah, she does. Have to get another hook out. Mikey, people sometimes talk crap on my hook, thinking it's a, what do you call it? A wire hanger. But if only they knew. You know, there's those certain hooks that you love, and these are one of them. I've had these for years and years. Well, this one's newer, but this is the OG. It's been through everything. Not yet. Not yet, Craig. Yeah, exactly. With the bigger snakes, they bend. It's not great for big snakes, but still works. But I just love them. But I can understand with this OG one. This is the one I used to always use. It's bent. Those are the battle scars. Nice, Craig. That's the cool thing about Australia. A lot of people are snake catchers that will go out and help the snakes so they don't get killed. And yeah, Mikey, that one was even back in the using days. Back when I couldn't control my emotions. So it's been through crap. Up against trees, letting out frustration, smacking things. Yeah, Craig, I follow a few people on Instagram that do the same thing. So it's really cool. Death adders. That's beautiful, beautiful species. Some of them especially, very beautiful. But I think red belly blacks, just probably my favorite out of Australia. You know what? I'm gonna stop with the favorites. There's some beautiful snakes in Australia. Some of the brown snakes too, the banded ones, super gorgeous. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, same here, Craig. Mikey, we're pretty much twins, aren't we? Craig, when it's nice out, Mikey and I, so Grim and I, we're going to go find some timber rattlesnakes out in the wild, go herping. So there's going to be some cool videos coming up. And also other collabs with him. All I know is if I ever make it in this little reptile world, I'm going to bring everyone, as many people as I can with me. Like Joe now, too. If I make it, y'all are going to make it. And that's honestly been a frustrating thing, dealing with some of the other people. But it is what it is. Can't expect my views and approach to be the same with everything. Well, as soon as I realized who that was when he mentioned your name, I just know that they're a good person. If Mikey gives the A-OK, that's all I need to hear. Awesome, Craig. And I'll subscribe to you when I'm done with the live. But yeah, I really appreciate you being here. Just know that I really appreciate you being here and chatting with us. It means a lot. And I appreciate it. And of course, Mikey, thank you, Craig. Blue tongues are hilarious. They always crack me up. And a lot of people in Australia confuse them for snakes, don't they? At least one of the reptile catchers that I follow, he gets called out for snakes, and it's a blue-tongued skink sometimes. Yeah, I forgot they even had monitors. Too focused on snakes. But they do have some cool monitors there. What area are you from again, Craig? You mentioned it earlier. I forgot. Starts with the E, right? Let me put this girl away real quick. Mikey, are you still in here? What does this look like to you? Oh, I don't even know how to pronounce that, so I'm not going to try. This was in my Nelson's milk snake enclosure. Now, there's nothing in there that this would come from. So I'm super confused. This was just sitting in the Nelson's milk snake enclosure today. I just saw it there. I'll save it for you, Joe. You can try it out. Possibly, Mikey. Hopefully it's nothing. Yeah, I don't know what it is. So should I bring out the black Pakistan cobra for that? You know, Iron Dog, I think, loves the gaboon. So maybe I'll get the gaboon out. Yeah, two-headed Nelson's milk snake. Or should I feed it to the gaboon? Yeah, Craig, this is amazing Amazing snake. This fat slug. Is Iron Dog done with his live? It's extremely gorgeous, isn't it, Craig? Yeah, Joe, they're amazing. Craig, if you haven't seen a rhinoceros viper, you should check it out. They're in the same genus as the gaboon viper, but very, very beautiful. There's pinks, reds in it. Oh, nice. Baby or an adult? Or juvenile? I've only ever worked with one rhino. Little baby. Wasn't mine. So I don't have any experience with them besides taking a few photos of it. Yeah, they're difficult to keep alive, huh? They ram their prey. You know, I don't know what the nose technically is for. Possibly to keep the leaf litter out. Nice, Spencer. Beautiful snake, right? And they get big, Craig. An adult has massive horns on it. Good, Craig. I'm glad. I just always loved them. So I've always loved them. When I kept non-venomous for a long time, and then, you know, as I got older, just one day it hit me to pursue my passion. So I started keeping some venomous and stuff, and then I got a job working with them. Nah, I'm just ignoring him. Just an incel looking for interaction. So no point. Thank you, Craig. If you know, I'm gonna wait a bit because if I bring the black Pakistan cobra out, that's gonna be for the end of the stream since I don't want to stress him out too bad. So I'll wait a bit. Give me 1 second. So Craig, Craig, this is from an adult gaboon viper at my job. But you see the size of the horns on this one? Massive. My biggest snake is a monocle cobra. She is about, I don't know, five some feet long. You know what an incel is, right, Grim? Joe, you're the man. Yes, sir, Craig. Massive gaboon. My brother's girlfriend didn't know what it was today. I was telling her about something, and then I mentioned that word. Love you, Hannah, my beautiful wife. Let me ban her real quick. Yes, sir, Craig. Yeah, it's a wife. Hannah, this is Mikey. Mikey's a man. He's my brother from another mother. So your brother-in-law. Spencer, I'll get Lila out for you. Oh, she's heavy. Lila, the monocle cobra. Hannah, this is Joe. Another great friend now. Let me see what I missed. I don't even know if she's in here anymore. She works in the morning, so she's probably going to bed. But Craig, this is the longest snake I have. This is Lila, the monocle cobra. Spencer, if you're in here, here's beautiful Lila. Yeah, man. She's the best, but boy, she's heavy now. Oh yeah, I bet. Hannah doesn't really like B-Pack. Thank you, Spencer. And thank you for requesting her. She's a good girl. Are you from Reddit? Uh, I wonder if she even knows what you're talking about. Grim, on that video I made about that drama channel, when he shared that video, everyone in the comments saying the most horrible stuff about me. But it was funny seeing people say, I have a snake certificate. That guy's an idiot. A snake certificate. Belinda, hello. How are you? Now, for anyone that doesn't know, this is Lila, the Monocle cobra. She's a sweet girl. She's my favorite personality-wise. She's just, I don't know, been through a lot with her. Yeah. You know, I looked at the comments one time, and then I just decided not to look. So annoying how people online can just come to conclusions about somebody they know nothing about. What I was hoping was all those subscribers of his would come over and check my page out to come and hate, but realize that they have no idea what they're talking about, and convert them to snake lovers. But it didn't work out, but oh well, it was worth a shot. Oh, nice, Craig. Thank you, Belinda. Thank you for being here. Craig is the best. That's all you can do, really, online. And if that's the type of people that you want, just hateful. Well, I guess he is kind of hateful, but yeah, I just can't imagine attracting that negativity. There's a lot of it too. I'm thinking if I'm gonna grow this YouTube channel, Maybe I should start calling out a bunch of people. People love drama and hate. Starting with Mikey. Have you even seen how he handles his snakes? Ridiculous. Ridiculous, Mikey. Thank you, Craig. Yeah, I love these snakes. Yeah, that's why I can't that's why I don't talk to many people in this hobby. Just I can't stand toxicity and stuff. And it's just full of it. But that's anything people are involved in. So I don't want to say just this hobby. It could be a cross-stitching community. And there's still going to be people like that. It's humans for you. Nah, Grimm's the best. Have you seen that video, Grimm, of the king brown biting that guy in the nose? Are you excited for that, Craig? Yeah, I'm sure. Like I said, anything that people are involved in, it's gonna be like that. No, he didn't die. It's some guy. I'll have to send you the video, but he's holding it up to his face, letting it lick his nose. And for any of you that don't know, sticking your face in any animal's face can cause a reaction. So it tapped him on the nose. I think it was a dry bite. Yeah, definitely lucky guy. I'll put this heavy girl away real quick. Roundup Rodeo. Another great person. Thanks for being here. Yeah, Spencer, do you have Instagram by any chance? Or any way that I can send a message? I appreciate you. More than you know. Craig, I'm sure that you, I don't know if you just met him now, but please give him a subscribe to him as well. Another great person. Such a great person. But Spencer, all right, Spencer, if you send me a message, I'll send you the link. I don't know how else to do it besides that. It's like the most I've ever had watching. I feel famous. Y'all are the best. Jeez, have I told y'all how grateful I am for you? I'm not even just saying that. Love you all. Thank you, Dean. That means a lot. Really appreciate that. You know, since I'm about to get off, I'm going to bring the black Pakistan cobra out. John, can't do it. Can't do it. Let me get the black Pakistan cobra out. So, Craig, this is my most defensive snake. But remember, he's defensive. Just because not doing too good on that, man. Slipped, fell back into it. But thank you for asking. Thanks for asking. It means a lot. But B-Pack. Bring B-Pack out. He's defensive. He's not a bad guy. B-Pack, the black Pakistan cobra. The coolest snake on earth. Yeah, he's not at all. Yeah, Craig, it's really hard. I need to stop. I've been saying it for so long. But it's so hard. Thank you, Dean. I appreciate that. He's the best. You know what I always say with him is he's the perfect type for me to exploit to get views. you know, shaking the head, but I can't do it. All right, Spencer. Yeah, I'll send you the link. So you guys are in the right place if you want to see snakes for what they truly are. If there is a strike, there's a strike, you know. But I'm not going to intentionally cause it. You see there's a strike right there. Thank you, Dean. Sometimes, Mikey, but I believe most of the time it's mouth closed. But sometimes definitely mouth open. But even that right there, everyone. So what I mean, what Mikey's asking about mouth closed, cobras will headbutt you. So even though he's in fear for his life and wants the potential predator to leave him alone, he'll still headbutt you with his mouth closed. And that just goes to show snakes aren't out to get you. But again, I could literally make him use the fear of people to be dramatic and drive in views. But I can't do that. Just can't do it. In fact, the reason I ended on him with live streams is because when I put him back in, now he's going to be defensive. I just want to leave the room so he's not striking at the glass or anything. But who knows, Mikey? If I could make this my living, filming videos, what's teasing a few animals? I'm kidding. I'm going to get there without that. Because I believe it's possible without doing that. But we're going to see. We will see. I won't lie, though. It is tempting. If I can make this my living, I'm not going to lie. It is tempting to want to do that. But again, I can't. Even though I say that, I could never do it. And I do want to believe that people will learn to see them, enjoy seeing them for what they are, and not need the dramatic craziness. Sometimes, Craig, not always. Thank you, Dean. That means a lot. Dean, if there's ever... Actually, this is to Dean and Spencer. If there's ever any video suggestions you have or snakes that you want to see more of, comment and I'll do that for you. So anytime you have video suggestions or just want to see more, then yeah, I'll film them for you. And if not, Mikey, it doesn't matter. If I reach 2 people, which I already have, that's all that matters. I don't really care. But it is frustrating, Mikey. You know, I want to call out some people sometimes, but I don't. But some of the big ones, the big YouTubers, I've seen some stuff that really ticks me off. Hitting the snake. Literally hitting it. And no one in the comments mentioning the fact that they hit the snake. And it's ridiculous. And yeah, no problem, Dean. And I love what you do, Mikey. And Dean, Mikey, Grim Exotic, What's in Your Backyard, Roundup Rodeo, those are all great people. And Craig too. Hitting it. I might be a little dramatic, but it was still ridiculous. Thank you, Craig. And yeah, I probably should script my other videos because, you know, I have ADHD. I don't know if that affects it, but I ramble, I mess up tons. I have things planned in my head, and then when I click record, I forget half the stuff. So I probably should script the actual videos I make, but I don't. Doing this to the snake, Mikey. So not super hard, but hard enough. And even if it wasn't super hard, it's ridiculous. And I'm just amazed by it. And the reason that frustrates me, because there's lots of stuff. Yeah. There's lots of stuff that these other people do that, you know, I don't agree with, but I don't care. I let them do their thing. The only reason that one bothers me is because it actually hitting a snake. That's why that particular scene caused or bothered me. Yeah. If it was anything else, probably wouldn't even mention it, but that's just ridiculous. Probably shouldn't have even mentioned it here, honestly. Whatever. I have about 20, Dean, and then at my work there's over 100, but I pretty much just film with my personal stuff because at work I can't just take stuff out and film. But I do film like feeding videos at my job, so usually strikes. So the ones that I'm handling, probably the 20 that I do have, and then some of the feeding videos, if it's other snakes, it's probably work snakes. But yeah, Mikey, shouldn't have mentioned it, but oh well, if that person ends up seeing it or something. Yeah, Craig, but you know, I still believe that that person's a good person. But maybe these people don't realize, since it's so normal to do this stuff with snakes, that they don't realize that it's messed up. Maybe I'm overly dramatic. But if this person ever did see this, that was ridiculous. Still love you. Still will support you and any other reptile keeper as long as you're caring for the snake, which you do care for snakes. But yeah, that part was ridiculous. I can't. You have to send me that, Mikey. Look at this goofball. Dead. Dead snake. Exactly. I want to believe that most of those people don't realize some of that stuff is kind of contradicts what they preach, but it is a norm. I would say that my type of my type of thoughts are a little different. But yeah. All right, man. Take care. Thanks for being here. It means a lot. You have no idea. I appreciate you. Hope you have a good night. Let me put this lovely guy away. And I'm actually going to get off here too. But just wait here 1 second. Let me put him away. And because I want to talk to you guys real quick. Let's see. Craig, are you still in here too? But anyways, I'm gonna get off here, everyone. What I want to be super clear is that I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Dean. Means a lot. So when I end my Instagram lives, I always just the first thing I want to make clear is that I appreciate each and every one of you. Yeah, y'all just mean the world to me. Just taking the time to even just join and be here. So yeah, I appreciate you guys. Another thing I like to try to get by is to, try to be kind to others online. Lots of negative stuff. But whatever, you don't have to do anything. Do whatever you want. But yeah, that's all, I ask. Especially in my comments and stuff. If someone's rude, ignore it or try to reply kindly. I don't know. The main thing is I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Hope to talk to you soon. Dean, Spencer, if you guys ever have snakes you want to see or video suggestions, let me know. I'll do my best to film them. And yeah, take care, everyone. Thanks again. Appreciate you. Good night. And Mikey, love you, brother. Always. Great friend. Follow Grim Exotics. Take care.